This is a quick unboxing of the GEEETECH Mizar S 3D printer. This printer has a build volume of 255 by 255 by 260. Has dual Z-axis limit switches, automatic bed leveling. It should be a pretty nice printer. So we have a user's manual. This is an invitation to join the Facebook group, and the instructions on how to assemble the printer. This is going to be pretty similar to a lot of printers now, where almost everything is pre-assembled. You just have to bolt the gantry to the bottom of the printer. So it should be pretty simple to set up. Looks like our spool holder here. Power cord. An accessory bag. Got a little bit of filament, a test wick, some Allen keys, wrenches, looks like a little pair of tweezers there, USB cable, SD card and card reader, part of the spool holder, scraper, zip ties, another part of the holder, extra nozzles, extra tubing, some knobs. These look like they're probably for the tensioners. Looks like you get a little mouse pad. Here we have the gantry. The hot end looks pretty nice. Everything's nice and clean. Those are the limit switches for the Z-axis right there. Like I said before, it has dual. It looks like these are probably extras is what those are. Go ahead and take this out. The Bondtech style dual gear extruder there. Anti-backlash nuts. Along with dual lead screws, so that's nice. Okay, I'm back. There was no way I was getting that printer out of the box with just one hand. There is the touchscreen there. And then we've got our Y-axis, the belt. The belt will definitely need to be tightened out of the box on the Y-axis. Probably on the X-axis too. Our build surface. It is magnetic and removable. I usually use a PEI surface. This is a little bit different than that. It's very smooth, so I'll be interested to see how that works. And yeah, that's everything you get in the box.
So I am using my new GEEETECH Mizar S to print a mini octopus using GEEETECH Silk Gold PLA filament. I'm using Cura 5.6.0 to slice the STL file. This version has a profile for the Mizar S printer already built in, which I've previously set up. So all I have to do is load the STL file, select any settings I want to change, and slice the file. Then I save it to the micro SD card and put the micro SD card into the printer. Notice it goes in with the connection pins up, then push it in until it locks. Now I'm ready to print. I select printing on the touchscreen, then I find my file GM Octopus and select it. The Mizar S asks if this is the file I want to print. It is, so I select confirm. The print monitor screen comes up and shows it is printing GM Octopus. The print is 0% complete. The print has been running 4 seconds. The nozzle is at 200C and the bed is at 25C. The print is set to 100% printing speed. The real-time printing speed is 0 millimeters per second because it hasn't started printing yet, as it is still heating the bed. The current Z height is 144 plus millimeters because the printer is waiting for the preheat to complete and hasn't started moving yet. And the cooling fan is at 0%, which means it is off because the printer is in preheat mode. I like this information screen. It monitors the parameters that are important and displays them in an easy to understand format. Now my print has started and I can see the parameters have changed accordingly. I have skipped ahead and I see that the print is progressing nicely. I try to check on my prints every so often, make sure nothing has happened. This is my 5th print on my new Mizar S, and so far the Mizar S has printed perfectly. I've skipped ahead again and the Mini Octo is looking pretty good. 13% complete at 22 minutes in printing at 60 millimeters per second. Now I've skipped way ahead. 2 hours and 8 minutes in, 92% complete, and printing at 60 millimeters per second. Now, 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 99% done. Mini Octo will be finished pretty soon. And it has just finished. Wow, it looks great. Total print time was 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 8 seconds. Now I will confirm that the print is finished and remove it from the build plate. Here is the final result. I am very pleased. This GEEETECH Mizar S is doing some real nice prints.